In this class, I'll be solving this practice question on cross elastic of demand. The practice question goes thus: if the quantity demanded for beef decreased from 40 kilogram to 30 kilogram due to a decrease in the price of fish from $300 to $200 to $200. Let me write that clearly. A. Calculate the cross elastic of demand. B. Is demand elastic or inelastic? C. What type of relationship exists between beef and fish? So let's go. So here is the solution. A. We are starting with A. You remember the formula for calculating the cross elasticity of demand, as CED, is equal to percentage change in the quantity demanded for a particular good divided by percentage change in the price of the other good. So in this case, we are given the quantity demanded for beef. Therefore, our formula generally, the formula generally is percentage change in quantity demanded for good A. For good A divided by percentage change in quantity demand, percentage change in price of good B. This is the general formula. But in this case, the question is specific about the good. Okay, so the good we are given is quantity demanded, okay, is beef. Okay, so therefore we change the formula to percentage change the quantity demanded for beef. Then the good we are given its price is fish. So we have percentage change in price of fish. So I'm going to rewrite that formula to reflect that. Okay, therefore the formula we are going to use is percentage change in the QD for beef, okay, divided by percentage change in the price of fish. Okay, now let's go. Let's calculate percentage change in quantity demanded for beef. Don't forget percentage change in quantity demanded for beef. So let me write B. Okay, is equals to the, we have the new quantity demanded minus the old quantity demanded for beef divided by the old quantity demanded multiplied by 100. So therefore, from this question, the new quantity demanded here is 30 kilogram. That is a decrease from 40 kg to 30 kg. The new quantity demanded is 30, so we have 30 then minus 40 divided by Q1, which is the initial before the change, that is 40. 40, then multiply by 100. Is minus 10 divided by 40 multiplied by 100. Okay, this cancel this cancel. Then we have 4 here, we have 4 in 100, we have 25. Therefore, the quantity demand change, percentage quantity demanded is 25%. Then we need to calculate the percentage change in percentage change in the price of fish. Percentage change in the price of fish. How to calculate percentage change in the price of fish? So percentage change in the price of fish is simply change in price of fish. So let me write that. It's equal to the new price of fish minus the initial price by initial price multiplied by 100. From this question, we say a decrease in the price of fish from $300 to $200. So the new price is 200. So we have 200 minus 300, which is the initial, divided by the initial, which is 300, then multiplied by 100. So therefore, 200 minus 300, we have minus 100, then divided by 300, multiplied by 100. Okay, so this cancel this cancel this. So we are left with minus 100 divided by 3, which is equal to minus 33.33. Minus 33.33. Okay. Now, if you know that this is equals to minus 33.33, so we go back to the formula for calculating cross elastic of demand. Therefore, our cross elastic of demand is equal to percentage change in quantity demanded for beef, which is equals to 25% divided by percentage change in the price of fish, which is minus, okay, which is what? Minus 33.33. Okay. Don't forget this is minus 25. So, okay, let me make that correction. This is also minus 25. So this minus will cancel this minus. Then when we divide this, we are going to get 0.75. 0.75. So this is the coefficient of the cross elastic of demand. Then the question says, is demand elastic or inelastic? So you look at the coefficient here, it is less than 1. 0.75 is less than 1. Therefore, the answer to B is that it is inelastic. Inelastic demand. Why? Now P, we have the cross elastic of demand is less than 1. That is why it is inelastic. Then the next question says, what type of relationship exists between beef and fish? So it depends on the sign of the coefficient. Look at the sign of the coefficient here. The sign here is a plus. You know, whenever I write a figure without any sign, let's say without any sign, physical sign, so it is assumed to be plus. But if it is minus, it's going to be written there. So 0.75 is the same as plus 0.75 in this case. So the sign here is plus. If the sign is positive, okay, if the sign is positive, the relationship is that the goods are substitute or what we call competitive. Okay, but if the sign is negative, the goods are complementary. Okay, so in this case, we have, let me take that again. If the sign is positive, the goods are substitute or what we call competitive goods. But if the sign is negative, the goods are complementary goods or what we call joint goods. So in this case, it is positive, so we are dealing with complementary goods. Therefore, our answer is competitive. Competitive goods or what we call substitute. So why? Because the sign is negative. Because cross elastic of demand is what? It is positive. The sign is positive. That is why. Don't forget to like the video, drop your comment, and also share the videos, benefit others. Bye. See you in the next video.